Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's V-Man here. Today we're gonna watch episode 6 of the Eminence and Shadow Pretenders. Happy Friday, first off. This will be the last show I'm watching today. Just finished watching episode 6 of Oshinoko. I am reacting to that show as well, so if you would like to go ahead and head over there and check that out. But yeah, just kind of got off of a somber episode. Hopefully this episode of The Eminence and Shadow will be able to pick me up a little bit. It was a really rough episode for Oshinoko, but I'm gonna leave that over there. We're here to talk about Eminence and Shadow. Last time, what happened? Shadow Garden. They came, they saw, and they just completely wrecked everybody. They saved. Well, I don't want to say they saved the city, but I'll say this: Alpha saved the city. Sid, Sid's, I guess you could say he saved Princess Alexia, but he blew up like 1/4 of the city. Don't get me wrong, it was cool, but it was overkill. And so yeah, now like I said, I'm thinking that Iris and Alexia are gonna go on their little training arc, which hopefully I get to see. Because that's really cool getting to see like training arcs in animes, like instead of just like the instant power ups that happen a lot. Being able to see a character like learn and grow is also really cool to see. What else happened? Oh yeah, there's an artifact that they're investigating, and it looks like Sid's new. Well, I don't want to say Sid's new love interest, but the girl that's attracted to Sid now. It looks like she. I guess she's gonna be the researcher that they asked to research this artifact because she had a book about it, and that's how her and Sid met. Like they bumped into each other outside of the school. Um, but yeah, so the Cult of Diablo. Oh yeah, the Cult of Diablos is up to no good. As of right now, I think it's the Cult of Diablos going around saying that they're Shadow Garden, going around committing murders and using their name to try and sway public opinion against Shadow Garden, but we're not really sure yet. Like I said, it could either be the cult or somebody in the Night or Dark Knights, the Night Order, whatever it's called. Because I think those are the only two factions that really know anything about Shadow Garden. But yeah, I think that's all from last episode, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Is this the same alley that Sid killed those two knights in? Or did they just like reuse the background? Who is this? Oh, it's one of the... I don't recognize him. He looks like Princess Alexia's the guy that Sid just killed, but Sid just killed him, so it can't be him. Is he hypnotized? Why does he keep saying that? Maybe they're hypnotizing people and sending them out to kill people. Trying to live vicariously through Sid because they can't get a girl. They've never heard of chocolate? Okay, yeah, so this world didn't have chocolate. Well, until now. Okay, yeah, my guess is right. They're gonna use her to research the artifact. Did we see the artifact when that doctor was taking Alexia's blood? If that's where they found... I don't remember seeing it, but we could have and I just missed it. Her father is the... He's the head of what academy? I wonder if he would be able to do it. Oh, these are the new investigate Crimson Knights. I wonder if she did it to match her hair. 80-minute wait. Wasn't he was standing behind... She's in Shadow Garden, isn't she? I'm pretty sure I saw her with the other girls in the room. I like the way he said bag. It's always really funny when they do that. So this is where the rich people go. Oh, is it because she knows who that is? Like all the people in Shadow Garden seem to know who Sid is, so I'm sure she knows who that is. That's cool. That statue is cool. It's like Shadow Garden is right under their noses. So I guess they own this place. Was she taken to the roof? Yeah, looks like they're outside. Oh, is that like their base of operations? Is that where they are? That's cool. When they left, they only had like a handful of people, and now he has all these members in his army. Gamma. Okay, so she's Gamma. She's the one that looks like Alpha. Oh, so they recreated this based off of what he told them from his world. That's really cool. Yeah, he's telling them things from his old life. That was the wisdom she was talking about. The Seven Shadows? He said she's the smartest out of the Seven Shadows. Backless dress. Yeah. Oh, his throne. He's enjoying himself, yeah. Has he not become the Eminence in Shadow yet? Or he doesn't feel like he's the Eminence in Shadow yet? Not the Russian gun. Now he's just showing off. Oh, look at little Alpha and I don't know all their names yet, but it has to be Alpha, Beta. I'm assuming Charlie, and then Delta, Gamma, or Echo. But is one of them named Foxtrot, and then Gamma? Oh wow. 1 billion Zenny? She made it for you though. So what's the problem? Oh, he thinks it's Alexia?
その子はニュー、新たなナンバーズです。まだ入って日は浅いですが、その実力はアルファ様も認めています。一番安いの3人分。チョコレート？最高級のチョコをご用意します。
Is he stealing from them?
10割？
It's his money. Or she said she made it for him, so why is he stealing from them? And did nobody see that?
彼女をそうさせたのか。おい、早く来いよ。門限過ぎちゃいますよ。
Did he just realize something? Is this just an excuse to leave? Yeah, okay. I was about to say I'm very confused.
わかった。お前がノグソしたことは誰にも話さねえ。早く言ってくれ。シド、お前のことは忘れねえ。たとえノグソでもずっと友達です。
I wonder what the punishment is for missing curfew. If they're acting all dramatic like this.
さて、アレクシア、君が無差別殺人犯になることは別に構わない。
It doesn't bother you? Oh, he heard somebody fighting. Okay. That confused me for some reason.
我らはシャドウガーデン。さっきからそればかり。それがシャドウという男の意志なの。あれ？
His theory was completely wrong. He was like, wait, what? Oh, she won. Good for her. He grazed her. I wouldn't consider you a delicate maiden, but sure. Yeah, that's why I'm assuming Sid stepped in to stop him. Oh, that's cool. Like, at first I thought he was gonna let them get away, but he's doing like the cool, like, walk after them. Cause I'm sure he could catch them in an instant if he wanted to. I guess she's tired from her fight. I wonder if anybody else can fly in this world. Because he seems to be the only person we've seen do it. Well, Alpha, I mean, she kind of jumped really high, but I don't know if that was her flying when she fought the beast. Oh, he was there too. Hold and rim. Oh, that's cool. Her outfit changed in that. That's cool. And that's saying something, because Shadow isn't forgiving at all. So she's saying I'm not as forgiving as him. Is this like the head of the cult of Diablos? I like her. I like Alexia's hair like that better than like the two ponytails like sticking out of her head or whatever that is. I don't know how I feel about that. And I thought Sid trying to impress Alexia was bad. But like he was trying to be bad on purpose. This dude is just actually terrible. Did he say that in English? That was funny. I'm about to say, yeah, no, he's definitely a stalker. How convenient. Look who's here. He didn't give it to her. Oh, okay, there he is. I wonder if she saw him sitting there and sat down, because we saw her come around the corner.
チョコあげる。それはきっと君へのプレゼントだ。一目惚れというやつさ。
They really are setting up Sid to have multiple suitors during in this show. But low-key, I think. I mean, he doesn't seem like he's interested in any of the girls in the show, but Alpha and him seem very close. So I feel like he'll end up with Alpha if that's where they even go with any of this, and they're not just doing it just for fun. I guess he's sick. Oh, that's not her real dad. He's adopted. Right, so that's it for episode 6 of the Eminence and Shadow. It looks like we're gonna have Sherry researching the artifact, while also being told that Sid is her not even secret admirer. It's just, everyone seems to put it in her head that Sid has a crush on her. So that'll be interesting to go down. But like I said in the reaction, I feel like if anyone's gonna end up with Sid, if they even do that, because it looks like romance is like secondary in the show. Like they're really not pushing it at all. Well, the female characters are, but Sid could care less. But if he ends up with anyone, I'm sure it'll be like Alpha or something like that. And then with with Princess Iris, I wonder if I understand what she's like being a leader of the Dark Knights, and her saying that as of right now, the Cult of Diablos and Shadow Garden will be our enemies, just because she really doesn't know much about either one of them. But at the same time, it's like Shadow Garden freed your sister, Shadow Garden defeated the monster, and as far as she can, like, yeah, there was the Cult of Diablos going around saying that they were Shadow Garden killing people, but you know, it's like a hard decision to make. You know, trying to see who's good and who's not. So I guess she's like reserving that decision until she knows more information, which is basically what she said. But yeah, so at the same time, it's like Shadow Garden is helping you right now. Like you know that they freed your sister, you know that they defeated the monster and put it out of its misery. And like, sure, Alpha went overboard and destroyed the building, and Sid definitely went overboard and destroyed the town. But you know, take it with a grain of salt. Like you know, like overall, like Shadow Garden seems to be helping you, not really hurting you in any way. And so yeah, so it looks like Shadow Garden has also been running a store, or the grand opening. They opened a store after learning everything that Sid told them. So that's pretty cool. But I didn't like the scene with him stealing from them. She said clear as day, like we made this for you, and like with all the knowledge and wisdom that you shared with us, and they presented the money to him. So I'm really not sure why he felt like he had to steal it. That was kind of weird. But I don't know if it has something to do with like his background character thing that he's trying to pull off here. But I do really enjoy when he's. I hope we get to see him more as Shadow than we do as Sid, like later on in the series, just because it's pretty cool. Like, I like his. I like his character quality, or like I like how he acts when he's Shadow better than when he's Sid. It's almost like you know, like Bruce Wayne and versus Batman, like um, you know, Ben Affleck, you know, he was all right, but other than the voice, I really did like Christian Bale's Batman. But it was really cool. I really like seeing like the two sides of him, like being Bruce Wayne versus being like the scene when he like I think he got into like a fish tank or whatever when he was at a restaurant, and then that one scene where he crashes Ferrari, and they're like, "Oh, you're protecting the guy that the Joker said to kill," and he's like, "Wait, what? I was just racing down the street." Like you know, that's literally the same vibes that Sid gets off. And then same thing with Shadow, like just very serious, very cool. His lines when he's speaking are like very cool, like one-liners and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, so that's it for episode 6. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I'll see you Monday with the next episode of Eminence and Shadow. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.